Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Um Weirdly enough, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now and I'm working on this video. I don't know why I'm I really don't know why I'm up, man, but I want to get this video up. I'm gonna release it later on in the day, but I wanted to get this done. I couldn't sleep tonight for some weird reason. I couldn't sleep, so hey, why not come down here and get some work done, right? Real quick, man, make sure you guys continue to hit me up on social media and all, and you know, like I always say, hope everybody's staying safe in the world right now. There's a lot going on, man, but let's just stay safe and stay positive, guys. All right, so let's talk about it. Los Angeles Lakers forward Kyle Kuzma has, well, I don't think he said it verbatim, but is very reliable according to, I think it was Woj. Kyle Kuzma is expecting a contract. He won a contract. Now the word that we used was sizable. Okay. Is he deserving of a contract at this point? Because he still got a year left on his deal. And then even after that, I think he'll still be a restricted free agent. You know what? This is a tough one for me, mainly because I thought Kyle Kuzma played better within his role. Like, yeah, his numbers might not have been there the way you wanted, but I thought he played his role rather than being such a high volume shooter. He kind of reduced that, reduced the number of shots that he was taking, and made big shots, made some key shots throughout those playoffs as well. Like, we got to give that to him. Would I like to see Kyle Kuzma stay? Absolutely. I would love to see Kyle Kuzma stay with the Lakers because, okay, we all would love to hope that LeBron gonna play for another 20 years, but it's just not happening. LeBron got 2 more years left on his contract, and where's the youth on this team? Because it seemed like it's all about aging veteran players, and that's great. It works. You know, you do got Anthony Davis. But where's the next, you know, when do you start preparing for the future? With a player like Kyle Kuzma, he can be an intricate part of that future, man. He can really be a part of that future. And you got to remember, he watched Brandon Ingram go from being looked at like, I don't know if this guy got it or not, to being most improved player after going to New Orleans. He sees these things. He want to be that guy. He got that mentality that he's a shooter, he's a scorer. And in order to be successful, he's been asked to dial that back. You know, be something, not really, I wouldn't classify him as a playmaker, but be somewhat of a, you know, a part of the offense. You know, the ball shouldn't stop with you. Keep the ball moving. Play on defense, and love him or hate him, we got to give him credit for accepting that role, right? He accepted the role of, you know, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna play ball, I'm just do what I'm asked. I'm gonna try to be the best version that they need me to be, even though I may not feel that's the best version of myself. That may not be the best that I have to present. So with that being said, man, Kyle, me personally, I like to keep him. I know a lot of people ain't high on Kyle, but I am. I thought that he was asked to play different, and he adapt where he could have just poked his chest out or poked his lip out and not perform. I thought Kyle stepped up to the plate, and when you do that, you know, it may take away from your game. Now, Kyle Kuzma, now this with him winning the contract, and if the Lakers decide, you know, yeah, we're gonna go in a different direction, look for him to be part of a trade package. I look for him to be part of a trade package. You know, the names that are floating out: the Chris Paul, the Derrick Rose, the Gallinari. Well, Gallinari's a free agent. But the Dennis Schroeders and you know, all these names that are being thrown out there, you know, look for him to be a part of a trade package or something like that. Now it's already being reported that the Lakers are gonna be busy in free agents. They're gonna be a big part. They're trying to upgrade. They're trying to compete They're trying to run this thing back while playing for the future. That's why I'm on the ropes with Kyle Kuzma. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to just because you have no future. I mean, you got Horton Tucker. Who else on this that you consider a future player? Like I don't see many. You got a bunch of veterans, but this team, once the LeBron era is over, is gonna be a much older team, a team in disarray. Hopefully Anthony Davis, we all got to see what that contract looks like, but hopefully he signs a 4 or 5 year deal, and then they give you something to work with in the distant future, because you now you got a centerpiece and you can build around him. I expect Anthony Davis to play with a lot more confidence this season. After coming off the championship win, he got that confidence, that swag. He's no longer one of the guys that maybe he might be. He's now looked at as one of the guys, not just maybe. And so I think he plays a big part in that too. Nobody's getting offered a contract until they figure out what's happening with Anthony Davis. That's just what it is. Nobody's getting a deal until they get Anthony Davis figured out. Once they get Anthony Davis figured out, if he go 4 or 5 years with his deal, then you got to say, okay, we got some pieces. We just got to put some things around him, and we can go from there. So, and it's a lot of interesting things too, man. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think Kawhi signed a 3-year deal too. So Kawhi can also be back out there in a couple years on the market as well. So not saying that would happen. I'm just throwing different things out there. But overall, I would like to keep Kyle Kuzma. But if not, you can expect him to be part of some trade package. But I'm not saying, now don't get it twisted, I'm not saying overpay him. No, I'm not saying that. But if you can find a medium for him, you find a number that works. And maybe this Kyle Kuzma attempt to get out and go be his own man, and Mark, he got his ring now. Maybe he want to now say, I want to go out and make my mark on the world. And so that could be a part of it too. But we'll see, man. The NBA kicking up, and the things about to start moving rapidly. So I'm gonna have a lot of these late nights. So might as well get used to it now, right? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.